Hello, hello, this is yours truly, the number one dude in Lorain, Ohio, and this is Derrick's Corner. As usual, I am your host, not the hostess with the mostest, just your host, Derrick Moore, Big Daddy D, as nobody calls me, but I call myself. So I'm wearing my Browns hat because the Browns were a big winner yesterday. Boy, oh boy. What a difference a week makes. Change the quarterback and you get a win. So there you go. Wearing the Browns hat all day. Support the team, as they say. So we got 3 big wins. Next time we play the Steelers, I bet we'll win. So here we go. With the update of the week. Update. About the update on my Steam Deck, I'm having so much fun playing. You remember about the card I told you about? The card which has 50,000 games. There's a lot of games on here, but unfortunately, a lot of games don't work. So those are all the games, and I got favorite games, the games I like to play. So out of 50,000 games, I got 86 favorites. So for the last few days, since I got this on Tuesday, I got the card on Tuesday, it didn't really work. So I emailed Amazon, complained, like, hey, this thing don't work. I can play a game, but I can't back out of the game to play another game. So I can't get back to the main menu. I had to turn off the machine and restart it. So they told me a bunch of stuff. This is what they gave me, a piece of paper, which didn't have any hints or clues how to figure the game out. So, I was emailing Amazon. The company that makes the card is called Power News. So I emailed them, called them names too. Here's some of our correspondence, 2 pages. And I left a bad review. Do you know Amazon crossed out my bad review? They said it's not the company's fault. So I said, hey, don't cross out my review. If you want to have a review, be honest about it. Don't put what you want people to know. Let people know the truth. The truth was, this game card barely works. So I had to spend a lot of time on YouTube and Reddit trying to figure out how to get this thing to work right. So after, I think it took me like 3 days of research. So YouTube, I saw a video. I had to reconfigure all my buttons because only 2 buttons worked with the card. So I had to reconfigure that, reset it, restart all this other blah, blah, blah. So it works, somewhat. I had to write down notes. So there's like Game Boy Color. Remember the Game Boy Color? Those games are mixed in with the Super Nintendo games. They're supposed to have their own separate foil or separate thing, if I can find it real quick. So hold on with me. So here we go. So nope, that's not it. So Super Nintendo, right there, should have Super Nintendo games only, but it has Game Boy Color games in there too. So wherever Game Boy Color is, so the Game Boy Color has their own folder, but they're mixed with the Super Nintendo. So that sucks. I mean, it sucks, but it it's a pain in the ass. The PlayStation doesn't work at all. So where's the PlayStation at? Bear with me. There's a lot of stuff on here. So the PlayStation don't work. I'll even show you. So you hit the A button, and whatever game that is. So I want to play that game. So you hit play, wait for the game to come up. So that's the game, and then it goes back. They don't even play. So let's play another game. Blood Omen. Click Blood Omen. There's a game. It shows it to you. You want to play it? Won't let you play it. So that doesn't work. And Jaguar, that then the Atari Jaguar, that's what it is. That doesn't work either. So for what I paid for this, I'm not very satisfied. I'm going to write another review. Now they said if you want, you can get your money back. I said I'd rather complain about it because you can send me back my money and I order another card. Who's to say it's going to work better? So they don't like me and I'm not happy with them at the moment. So me and Amazon are not friends. But the games that do work are pretty cool. But then you got like Commodore 64. That shit don't work. You need a keyboard. I ain't got no keyboard. I guess I have to buy a keyboard to play Commodore 64, but is it really worth it? ColecoVision, some of those work. Wonder Swan Color, never heard of that. So there's a lot of games with Japanese writing. I don't speak Japanese anymore. I gave it up. So that's the update on the Steam Deck is great, but that card, pretty much gonna give it a thumbs down. Like I said, some of the games work. And the game I really wanted to play out of 50,000 games was Def Jam Fight for New York. If you remember that game, you like that old old rappers. I know Mike Epps. I think Mike Epps was in it. Omar Epps. I think he was in it. It was like a street fighting game. You know, and you buy clothes and jewelry. I remember playing that a long time ago. I used to love that game. That's the only game I was looking for. Not there. Can't play it. Sucks. So that's sad, sad, sad. So the holidays are coming up. So I'm running a special for, this is, you can't really see it, huh? Ain't that something? Well, it says Derrick's Leftover Special for $6.99. So what I'm offering, if you have leftovers after Thanksgiving, let me know. Pack it up, put it on a plate, whatever. I'll come get it. I'll eat it myself. And I'm only charging $6.99. So for $6.99, I'll take away all your leftovers. Just let me know. Send me a text or email. Everybody got my phone number because I put it everywhere. It's on every bathroom at Speedway. I bet you write my name. Call me. I'll come get your leftovers. You ain't got to worry about it after that. Just give me $6.99. I'll take care of it. So, Rollo's not here, as you can see. No Rollo. I'm running solo. Oh, before I forget, I went out and got a few comic books today. The guy is going out of business, or he's retiring. So I bought, it would have been 120 bucks. I got 21 books. I only paid 24 bucks. Everything's 80% off. Monday, everything's 90% off. So I'll just show a couple that I got that you never heard of. Nobody heard of the Montana Kid. You ever hear of him? Nope. This is last issue. First issue, Noonzy. I had trouble pronouncing it earlier, so I'm not even going to try it again. So that's their first issue. And either a couple of true comics. They told real stories, so they say. So I got number 30. These are all 10-cent books. 31, 32, 33, 34, and I got 35. They're a little thick. I don't have the right size bags for them. So these are some of the books I picked up at the old comic book shop out in Akron, Ohio. If you know where Akron, Ohio is, go out to Akron. Like I said, next week he'll be 90% off, so I might go again and look around some more. So, there you go with that. I had went to the store to get some milk, and I saw, if you guys remember, this drink, whatever, Fruit Rush. They used to call it something back in the day. Everybody drank this crap. So, I haven't had it. I haven't had it since probably the early '90s. Figured I'd give it a shot. See how it tastes. Does it taste as good as I remember? Here we go. Oh, that's terrible. No, it doesn't taste as good. Oh, it's flat. Well, I guess it's supposed to be flat, but ain't got much flavor to it. Oh, and the funny thing is, if you know where Save-A-Lot on the west side, I think it's called Save-A-Lot. That little shopping center, there's a couple of telephone places there, and a post office, and a Chinese restaurant. When I go in, there's a guy standing outside asking for money. He didn't ask me for no money as I went in. I thought he'd ask me on the way out. The dude didn't ask me for no money on the way out. Hell, I look like I don't have no money. I might have had a couple dollars for the guy. He didn't ask. I didn't have like a mean face. When I walked out, I was happy. I was hoping he would ask me for $1. Because you know what? I have $1. Because I had went to the ATM. But he didn't ask. So I guess I had to keep my $1. And here we go. Remember I told you got 2 new songs that came. And they came an email today. This is like the outro. Got a little jazzy to it. 2 of them. That's brief. Next, that was their intro. Here's a new intro. What do you guys think? I think they're pretty good. There you go. 2 new songs for Derrick's Corner. Since this did not hit the spot, kind of figured it wouldn't. I am going to have a shot today. I haven't taken a shot in a hot minute, so we're going to go with the chocolate Crown Royal. And as usual, using my #1 stepdad shot glass from Michaela the Burnt Queen, who still hasn't brought me my refrigerator or stove. I was saving this for a special occasion. Since it is the holidays, I guess that can be a special occasion. And since Rollo's not here, we drink the good stuff. Here we go. Here's to my 2 new theme songs. That's some good stuff there. Yeah. I give that one a thumbs up for sure. Alrighty. Thumbs up for this. Definitely thumbs down for that. This game card. I'm going to give it halfway. Because the stuff that works great. The stuff that don't work, don't. Alright. So I'm going to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Don't forget my leftover special. I'd be hungry. I ain't got no food around here. And I think that's it. So, see you when I see you.